And shalom means peace. I don't think I said it on my last video, um, where I was giving my sis her flowers. But shalom, you guys, and shalom means peace. So I decided to go on another staycation. I was gonna go through the weekend, but they offered some overtime on Sunday, so I'm gonna have church at home. And then I will be going to get that coin so I can stay going on my vacations and my staycations. But I'm staying at a Marriott Residence Inn, and let me just tell you guys, I am. Hey, a brilliant. I just want to say, a brilliant. I love you to death. I love you to death. I just wanted to say that. I don't know if I texted you, but a brilliant. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my sis. Thank you for supporting everybody. I love you, girl. You know I ride for you. You already know that. Don't come for brilliant because I'm gonna come for you. Hey, brilliant. Hey, awesome. Who dat? So this is a residence inn, and the only thing that I am leery of when it comes to residence inns is because I think people stay here more than like a couple days, and then sometimes there's like um guests, uninvited guests. But hopefully that's not the case. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Wanda. Yep, you caught a live, Wanda. It's gonna be a brief live. So when you walk in, this is what you see. The couch. See, this is someplace I would like. If I were here with my sister, I would just sleep on the couch and I would let her have the bed. Hey, Vaughn. Vaughn, I'm at a Marriott Residence Inn. So I think this is like a place where people stay like maybe a month or so. Because on the first floor, it kind of smelled a little smoky. Like, I don't know if it was like smoke, like, cigarette or smoke from something else. But it doesn't smell like that on this floor. So anyways, I'm just doing a staycation. I'm still in Houston. I'm doing a staycation. Um, Wanda's in here, Abril's in here, awesome who that's in here. Very nice. It's a little bit dated, but whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I had two choices and I picked the cheapest one. Just gonna be honest. I'm just being honest. Yeah, I do think that because they have like a laundromat here, but they have a laundromat at a lot of places. Love my Brilly Brill. I love my Brilly Brill and my Wanda Wanda and my Who Dat and my Vonnie Vonnie, my Von Boop, Von Boop. Vaughn, I got you saved in the phone as Von Boop. Hey, Joe. Oh, my little red bag. The guy, the guy at the front said that too. Me and my sister, we like for like 3 years ago, we went on like this shopping spree for. This is from like Shein, I think. Yeah, we went on the shopping spree for little bags, and like everywhere we go, people be like, "Oh, your bags are so cute," but everybody else was wearing it, so I don't know why it was a big deal. This is cute. This is cute. There's a TV. I'll let you guys know where I am when I'm done. There's the bed. I need to get another blanket because I want to make this place cold. Cold. There's a bathroom. That's it. It's nice and cold in here. It's nice and cold and comfortable. Y'all, on my artwork, I hung all of it up. And I showed my family and they were like so proud of me because I'm very sterile. Like I like my place to be super duper clean, and I don't really like putting stuff on the walls. But once I put all my art on the walls, it made me feel a lot better, you guys. Like, you guys know that I deal with really high anxiety sometimes. And if my house is not in order, then it gets worse. So I just took some time to um, move things around, get rid of things. Hey, Joshy Poo. Hey, Joshy Poo. Vaughn, how are you? Hey, ATL. Hey, ATL, sis. Vaughn, how are you not a mod? Vaughn, please leave a comment after this so I can mod you up. Por favor. Young Vaughn, that is, without an S. Okay. And you guys, Vaughn and I Said What I Said have a channel called Waiting to Exhale. It is a safe space for women to get together and talk about things that women need to talk about, to encourage each other, and I would say to discourage each other from doing things that may hurt and harm us. And one thing I like with I Said What I Said and Vaughn is I Said What I Said has had all these experiences, and the experiences have taught her so much. And the one thing that has taught her, just like Scorpio Mama, is just to be herself. Like, her yes is yes, her no is no. And I'm excited to hear a lot more from her because I want to kind of morph into her a little bit because I really do like her demeanor. And she's a very, 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 very nice person, but she's a very, 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 very real people. And I love real people. And I really enjoy I Said What I Said. And I hope that she still, I want her to start a crime channel because I know that she's covering the Nesto story, but I want her to, let me move my ashy feet. Actually, they're not ashy because I just put cream on it. But I want her to start like a crime show because she'd be so good at it. She's very detailed, very, very detailed in the way that she looks up things, and she's very impartial, and she comes with the facts as she knows it, okay? Because sometimes, she comes with the facts as she knows it. That's it. And then Vaughn is young, but Vaughn has had a lot of experience. She's a married woman at her age. She's got 4 kids who are the cutest kids ever. Beautiful kids, always look cute. Her and her husband look so in love. They look like a good match. And Vaughn has a lot of life lessons that she's learned as well, and she's got a lot of insight. And I think that Vaughn is going to be a good encourager and discourager because I have talked to Vaughn on the phone. I trust Vaughn in talking to her on the phone. And Vaughn has said some things to me that I didn't think about. And when I thought about it in the way that she presented it to me, she was not even 100% right. She was 1,000% right. And Vaughn, I also appreciate you for just checking in on me and saying hi. Me personally, it's the little things that matter. So Vaughn and I Said What I Said have a channel called Waiting to Exhale, and that's what we women are all trying to do. Hi, Larry. Whoa! Don't be telling people Jim and I are so in. And you know what, Vaughn? The funny thing is that when you say Jim, hey, sweet Alice. Hey, sweet Alice. Sweet Alice, I appreciate you so much. Oh, okay. Listen, don't play with Vaughn's man. There's a song talking about don't play with my man. Don't play with Vaughn's man, okay? That's her man. Okay. But so Vaughn, for the longest time, I thought your husband's name was Gem. Like you're a gem or like a gemstone. I thought it was like what is it? Gem, not Jim. I thought it was Gem for the longest time. Because when you say Jim, it kind of sounds like gem. So I was like, oh, that's a really cool name. That's cool. And then your daughter is Gemma. So I was like, oh, okay. She just took the gem and made it Gemma. That's our daughter's name. Yeah, I know. But when you say your daughter's name and you say Jim, it kind of sounds like you're saying Gem and Gemma. But now that I know that it's Jim, I can hear you say Jim now. But at first I thought it was Gem, and I was like, that's a really nice name for a mom and dad to name their son. Hi, Larry. Larry, please, I'm not ignoring you. I saw you come in, but I was running my mouth. Thank you so much for coming in, Larry. Shalom, you guys. Peace, you guys. I'm just talking to you guys. I'm trying to get like Vaughn where I can talk to you guys about different things for hours and keep you guys interested. Today's Friday. So what are you guys plans this Friday? Well, what time is it here? Like 3 o'clock? What are y'all up to? Wanda, you need to, on both of your channels, I hope you guys know that Wanda's kids are getting into YouTube and they're doing really well. I know of her son and his wife, and then I know because I've reposted them, and I know of her daughter, and her daughter was on one of her on the Soul Session. She was on the panel. So Wanda, please I'll do it, and please how do I say it? Shout out your kids more. I think that's cool. You guys are like the family that stays together. ATL, everything. I'm hanging out with the kiddos till SBK goes live. Oh, you guys, you know what? Maybe I should try to get some rest and eat something before SBK goes live. Because I always miss those lives. I'm always at work. ATL, is your car good right now, sis? Because I was like, don't let them play you. Yeah, Wanda, big up your kids. Big up your kids. We need to be supporting each other and supporting each other's family as well. And your sons is Wanda's son is gonna teach you how to make some money. So definitely check it out. Miss Wanda, yes, I know you have a beautiful home, so I just assumed it was full of art. Which, by the way, doesn't mean things are always more beautiful with or without. Was just saying interesting, sis, in a good way. Vaughn, I plan to take a nap until he goes live. Hello, who dat? Who dat? Jeannie wants to be a doctor. Encourage her to be a doctor. Encourage her to be a doctor, and she'll take care of you when she gets older. Bessie, I'm not trans. My voice is just deep. I'm not a trans. I was born with a coochie. It's still on me. So excuse my language, y'all. Excuse my language. Hey, Real. Thank you, Brilliant. Hey, Real. So my channel is Life of Cynna now. I like Cinnabon. So I'm not mad at it, but it's Life of Cynna now. I don't think you were part of like the whole change of the channel. I had a live where I was talking about changing my channel name, changing my channel's name. Wanda says, not at all. I do have a few pictures of my kids and grandkids in the sunroom, but that's it. My gym area in the basement does have pictures, but the main house, I have a mirror. That is it. So do you like having a lot of art on your walls? Thank you, Vaughn. Vaughn, leave a comment after the video so I can mod you up. Yeah, Wanda, I didn't like it, but now that I got it up, I love it. It's a lot of like black art. Hey, Fantastic Five, y'all, Fantastic Five always has me in stitches. This girl is a mess. I don't go to TikTok, and I can't go to TikTok. It's just too much for me. Like, first of all, once you get on there, it's like ADHD trying to figure out like what to look for, and then they send like a million, like what do you call it? Like when the things come on your phone, they send like a million messages, and I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't. I'm too old to do TikTok, you guys. But Fantastic Five, you should get a TikTok because you are really good at it, really good. And someone else who's really good at it is Jasmine's Way. Jasmine is excellent. I love Jasmine. But y'all follow Fantastic Five. She's amazing. She is hilarious, and I love watching her and her kids. I love watching her and her kids have fun and try. Oh, Fantastic Five. Somebody, Jamila posted I think she went to the dollar store and got it or showed it of apple pie Oreos. And I think I put the link under some of your shorts, I want to say. But I just want to let you know that Oreo has a new apple pie Oreos, and my back wants it. Okay, I think I'm gonna try them because my back is sweating right now. I watched it. I wrote back to you too. Okay. Yeah, ATL thrive with Joe's very very positive channel. She lost a lot of weight, and just she's very inspirational. Very, very, very inspirational. She always was a pretty lady, but it doesn't hurt to lose a few pounds here and there. Hey, Tracy. Hey, T. Racy. T. Racy Positive Corner. I love the way that you did that. What is it between each letter? How you doing, T. Racy? Alice, my back wants it. It's always my back, okay? What did Vaughn say? Did you see the caramel apple Reese's? You guys, I'm allergic to peanut butter. Caramel apple Reese's. How do you guys think that's going to turn out? You think that's going to be good? The peanut butter Oreos are good. I wish I wasn't allergic to peanuts. You think it's going to be good? Okay, so somebody tried what were they called? Like the peanut butter and jelly Reese's cups, right? And I think that they were gross, like they tasted like medicine. Pick a place, back or neck. Oh, Fantastic said, pick a place, back or neck. I'll take another roll somewhere. Girl, I'm trying to lose. I don't need any more rolls. You're always traveling somewhere. No, real. This is a staycation. I'm in a residence in Houston. I ain't traveled. I ain't gone nowhere. This is a staycation. You're making slowly crave crumble cookies in a milkshake. So let me tell you something. The last set of crumble cookies, I don't know what happened, but let's see. I like the Dubai chocolate one, the Dubai chocolate brownie. I like that. And that was the only one I liked. I took a bite of the other ones, and I was like, "What is going on?" Because I usually love crumble cookies, love them. Even the ones that other people say that they don't like, I usually love them. But I didn't like them that much this week. Hopefully next week is better. Oh no! And I love the strawberry cheesecake, and I don't like cheesecake, so for me to love the strawberry cheesecake, that was good. That was good. T Racy. I wish Cynna would come to Atlanta. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna be there. Real said there's nothing wrong with rolls, y'all. Get some butter and toast them nice and fluffy. Real was trying to set us up, set me and ATL up with like 90-year-old men who need Metamucil. So I don't know. See, and now he's trying to get us all big and fluffy. So I don't know, Real. I don't know. Okay, so okay, so y'all that have kids, let me know. Because I know my mom did this. But do y'all like go like eat in your bed? Like, do you have to sneak and hide and like to eat food, or do you like buy like certain stuff and then you never show your kids? You just like put it in your bedroom or like in a drawer or something. Wanda said, "I'm trying to get rid of the rolls. This is ridiculous." Y'all, some men like the rolls. And me personally, like, I'm not going to get stick skinny. I want to be thinner, but I definitely don't want to be stick skinny. You got to have something. Reese and Oreo have a collab for both products. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You guys, T Racy is saying hi to everyone she missed in the chat. Please do not blame it on her heart. She just didn't see you guys. But she's saying hi to everyone she may have missed in the chat. And you guys, T Racy, like Alice, like everybody, she posts a lot of positive quotes. And they're meaningful. They're not just random positive quotes. They're meaningful. Very meaningful, and they're dang. They're right on time. They're right on time. Right on time. Listen, there's nothing wrong with rolls. You got to have a little bit of rolls. Come on. Funtasified, yes, I have to hide my stuff. Vaughn said, tonight I have to hide my stuff. Now, when you guys hide your stuff, are you guys sure your kids don't know where you're hiding them? Because I feel like my mom used to hide them on the roof or stuff. We could never find them. Okay, so what do you mean by both? A brilliant. Oh, wait, Vaughn, you're hiding them from your husband? Dang, it's getting real up in here. I said what I said. Hey, I just gave you kudos. I said what I said, and you weren't even in here. I hide them in the back of the fridge or in a cereal box they're not looking at. That is genius. That is genius. Especially the cereal box. Like if it's some cereal that they're not going to eat, that is genius. You hide yours. Fantastic Five hides her stuff in plain sight. My husband and I used to hide snacks. I'm crying, Miss Al. Soon as they hear the wrapper crinkle, it sends off a signal and they come running. You gotta open them. You gotta open them chips really, really quiet. I bought a snack cabinet from my bedroom. The snack cabinet was off limited to my kid. So you guys, let me say just something. Like when we were growing up, like my parents were really, really into like health and fitness. My dad has since got his little middle age spread. And I feel like when we got on our own, like we kind of like OD'd on like junk and stuff because we never had it growing up. Unless it was like we were on vacation. When we were on vacation, my parents were wilding. Like they would allow us to do whatever not do whatever we wanted to do because they were very spiritual and conservative. But they would allow us to do things that we couldn't do at home and they wouldn't care. Yeah, they just wouldn't care because we were on vacation. They just wanted us to have fun. I don't know why I said that. Oh, the snack limit was off limit to my kids. But did you give them snacks from the cabinet? Like they knew it was off limit. Did they know it was a snack cabinet? I have to hide my entire body at times too. I'm done, Vaughn. I'm done. Don't hide it from Jim now. Don't hide it from Jim. My king love all of it. He's skinny. We can't both be bone to bone. But you know what? I do like that mixture of like, you know, a fluffy girl and like a skinny guy. I do like that mixture. And you know, Miss Alice, please close your ears. But you know, skinny guys, they bring a lot to the table. You know what I mean? They bring a lot to the table. Expect to hide from the kids and your husband, Cynna. Dang. Yeah, I said what I said. Vaughn and Vaughn have a um, waiting to exhale um, channel. I shot it out, but I'm gonna shout it out again. Go up there, watch the lives, watch the shorts. It's a safe place for women, and also the men come in there to peek in. The men want to see what we're talking about. Okay, they want to see what we're talking about. They Not all men hate us. Some men want to stand us. My kids love seaweed, and it's like, who likes that? Why do they like seaweed? Fantastic Five. I'm sorry, but I like seaweed too. Like, you don't like sushi? And I do like eating the seaweed wrappers by themselves because they got like that salty ocean taste. Yeah. When Who that said, when my daughter was little, I used to hide my chocolate candy from her. I would hide it under my pillow and unwrap the candy real quietly after she's gone to bed. Okay, who that? Now, I need to know, when you put it under the pillow, would you like, okay, if she came in there and she's like, Mommy, I want to talk to you, would you talk to her with your head on the pillow? Now the chocolate is melting because your guilt is heating up the pillow. Now you got to open the chocolate, and all you got is melted chocolate all over the place. What are the logistics of the chocolate candy? How did they survive the under the pillow hide? We need to know this. Who that? Real. Hide your snacks, hide your rolls, because they be out here snatching snacks and rolls. Real, shut up. Albert Miranda, hey Cynna. Albert, your name sounds very familiar, and it's really weird. Your name sounds like somebody I know from church. Thank you, sis. I have to remember those quotes myself. I need that encouragement on a daily. You, T. Racy, you bring them. Your quotes are right on time. Just like Sweet Alice, like her quotes are right on time too. She posted one from Proverbs saying, "Shut your mouth, shut your mouth," and I was like, okay. Okay, say less, say less. And it wasn't Proverbs. I got to hide everything from everyone, including my dog. Oh, not the dog. My oldest could smell the snacks and would find them. That's what I'm saying. I think kids know where the snacks are. Let me go up. Put them in a Ziploc bag and another Ziploc bag and hide it in the toilet part that holds the water. Real, no sir. No, sir. It ain't never that. If I got to do all that, kids, come and get these. Come and get the candy. Come on now. I ain't doing all that. Brilliant said, real is right. I'm just sharing. At this point, I'm just sharing. Vaughn's Albert Miranda says hi to you. Albert Miranda, I don't know where I know you from, but there are like some Mirandas at my church, so I said a few spicy things, so may God forgive me. I'm messing at Brills. Alice said not in the toilet. What if there's like holes in the Ziploc bags? Ugh. Real, why? Real, I'm always on your side. I'm always on your side. And here you go. Here you go. Alice said, not in the toilet. They have their own snacks and I have my snack. Okay. I said what I said. Said that sounds nasty, real. Albert, long time no see, friend. Good to see you. Okay. All right. Thanks for coming in, Albert. I love when he hugs me. Oh, that's so sweet. My kids blow through their own snacks and get it together and look at mine. Did she tell me? Yeah. I had to tell you to close your ears, sweet Alice, because I was describing. Now, the skinny boys bring a lot to the table. Close your ears, Miss Alice. But the big boys do too. One day I'm going to have a little talk about the S word, okay? Because this is a not for children channel. One day we're going to talk about the S word. Hey, cool vibes only. They can't handle the truth. Hey, they can't handle the truth. Y'all please subscribe to They Can't Handle the Truth, baby. Because sometimes they can't. I can see you, they can't handle the truth. But for some reason, I cannot reply when you put something under my shorts. And I don't know if you can reply if I put something under your shorts or one of your videos. But if you can, it's okay. I'll still do it. Yeah. Sub up to They Can't Handle the Truth, please. Cool vibes only. I love cool vibes only. Albert, good to see you, friend. Hope you're taking good care of yourself. Albert, we pray you're taking good care of yourself, my dear. Real, I would die. Ziploc and toilet. Vaughn, you see what Real did to me? I'm always in Real's corner, always in Real corner, and then he just blasted me, Not the toilet. Okay, Real, look at my job calling me, trying to get me to come into work. Not today, baby. So Real, what do you okay, you don't eat snacks. So what do you eat? Maybe ice cream, but candy, yuck. Okay, so you just eat ice cream. Okay, so if you're not eating snacks, then okay, so like when you get hungry and you want something but you don't want like a meal, then what do you do? Do you just go without it? We want to know. Most countrymen bring a lot to the table. All right, I said what I said. Good to know. They Can't Handle the Truth. Thank you so much for just stopping by. I really appreciate it. You can't see They Can't Handle the Truth? We all can see her, Vaughn. Who that says, well, this is shocking coming from me, but I have to say it as nicely as possible. Skinny men fit so nicely between fat thighs. Sweet Alice, cover your ears. This is not the conversation for you. You guys, this is not the conversation for Sweet Alice. She's sweet. Please. SBK, what's up, SBK? So good to see you. Thank you for coming in. SBK, ignore what we're talking about in the chat. Just start from where you are and go down. Don't go up. Go down. SBK, I'm really proud of you with your channels. You really follow the formula of racking up your watch hours, getting monetized. You did it so well, and I hope that you continue to expand your brand. I really hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Black women really are the were really helpful when it comes to getting people where they want to go. So continue on with your channels. You're doing really, really well. I like you that you talk about a variety of things and you get other people's points of views. I always have to catch the replay, but tonight, hopefully tonight, I'm in there. If not, I'm gonna drop in for sure. Yes, and I can see your comments but can't reply. It's YouTube. So they can't handle the truth. Sometimes YouTube won't let me click on my own content. So I'm just like, whatever. Whatever, YouTube. I'm not making you money, so you probably don't care about me. Tell them it's Friday to go away. Child. These young ladies need a whooping. Alice said, hey there, my peer at SBK. And SBK said, bestie. It's your bestie, Miss Westy. I can see her when she comes to my life. Oh, okay. You can see they can't handle the truth when she comes to your life. Okay. Okay. What is real? He eats nuts, raisins, fruit. I love hummus. Greek yogurt with granola, wraps. But once in a while, I indulge in fast food, just not with sweets or too much soda. Yuck. Soda is one of my something that I have to quit, and it's so bad that I can like quit soda, and I can talk to my aunt, like I talk to her on FaceTime. But if I drink like 2 Cokes and I call my aunt will look at me, and she'll be like, Cynthia, or she calls me Cynthia. She'll be like, Cynthia, you better stop drinking that Coca-Cola. And I'm like, I'm not. And she's like, yes, you are. And I'm like, okay, I am. And she's like, stop drinking that Coke. Stop it. Okay, so wraps. Okay, once in a while, but not just sweets or too much soda. Okay. Hey, Callie, you guys, okay, you guys, every month, and I'm not consistent, and I said I was going to be consistent, and I'm not, but every month I drop 3 questions, and I'm trying to make them harder and harder. I'm trying to go on Google and try to get the ones that aren't so Googleable, but you can Google it. But I dropped 3 questions, and if you win, well, you're supposed to win $20, but you know how you know how Cash App is. Like, Cash App takes a percentage, so I will send more than $20 just so you can get at least $20. But you can only win once. So I usually say, if you get one, don't answer another one, because even if you're right, you can't win but more than one time. And so Real and SBK, you're the only men in here. None of the men have been winning, which means y'all don't look at my channel. So look at my channel and see if y'all can win y'all some money. Some money, honey. Sweet Alice has kids too. I'm missing some of the conversation. Cali Aboriginal. Subscribe to Cali Aboriginal. Sweet Alice has kids too. I said what I said. What's that supposed to mean? Alice said right. I said what I said. Alice, you still gotta close your ears though. You still gotta close your ears. Okay. Cynna acts like I don't exercise. It's not exercise. Not exercise. His shows are always good. SBK shows are always good. Indeed. None of us has as many kids as Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda, her kids are big and beautiful. Miss Wanda got some beautiful kids. Cool vibes. It's raining here too. I can't get in the, well, I don't know if I was going to get in that pool, but if I wanted to get in the pool, I did bring a bathing suit, I couldn't get into it because it's raining here. And there's like an occasional, what do you call it? Lightning strike. So actually it's not raining right now, but it was raining earlier. and they have to be, I don't know, strict about it. That rain is too much. Yeah, it's slowing my energy. I do like rain and like thunder when I'm sleeping. I feel like it makes me sleep nicer. But yeah, hurricane at Cool Vibes. Pray for Alice and the hurricane that it doesn't reach her door. I mean, you can have seltzer or flavored seltzer water. Real, I do. I do like seltzer. I do like flavored seltzer water. Yeah, that is good. Hey, Andy. Andy, I'm coming over there to see your unwrappings. I'm coming over there. I like all the excitement you have when you unwrap with your son. So I hope you're doing well, Andy. Hey, Andy says hello, Cynna. I'll take a swig of Sprite every now and again. I used to be addicted to drinking Pepsi. It's been about 5 years since I've had one. Oh my goodness, Pepsi is. I can't do it, but I do like a nice Coca-Cola, nice, fresh, like little, like that little, like little ice cubes. Andy said hi to everybody. Andy said hi to Real Odds and Evens. Subscribe to Cali Aboriginal Family, people. Subscribe to each other. I wanted six, but Gemma and Kate. Vaughn, I wanted six kids too. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. So when I was in college, I started dating this guy, and we ended up dating for like 11 years. And I wanted, before I met him when I was younger, I wanted to have six kids. I wanted to have six kids. I have zero. Guess how many kids he has? Six. Why the Lord be playing with me? Why does the Lord be playing with me? Why? Zero kids, and he has six. That's not even funny. Florida is just too much with rain and hurricane over it. I know. I mean, Florida, like, you get your days when it's really beautiful and very scenic, and you can do a lot of things, and there's a lot of festivals and stuff. But when the hurricane comes, it's just like, golly, like every year, and it's more than once a year. And in Houston, it's the same way. It's like, and then if you work in the hospital, sometimes you can't go home. Like if I'm working a night shift and day shift's not coming in, I can't abandon my patients. I gotta stay there. And so usually what they do at the hospital is they have a ride out crew, and the ride out crew basically rides out the hurricane, and you're paid for 24 hours. So even when you go to sleep, you're getting paid. And then you have the cleanup crew, or what is it called? The cleanup crew, but it's the crew that comes after the ride out crew. And I don't think that's a 24-hour thing. So I always pick the ride out crew because I'm only responsible for myself. I don't have kids, and I would rather people who want to be with their kids be with their kids and not be at a hospital taking care of other people, feeling like, oh, I should be taking care of my kids right now. So I always throw myself on the sword, because if I had kids, I would want somebody to do that for me, for sure. I would want to be with my kids. I would want to be taking care of them and making sure that they don't feel safe, or they're not worrying about me like I'll be worrying about them. Yeah. So I don't have kids, so I just, yeah. We're fine. I think it bypassed us. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Vaughn, it is not too late to have a few more. I used to want to live in California until I heard about earthquakes. So I lived in California, and the earthquake will definitely jostle you. But the sick thing about it is, like, once you like experience like 3 earthquakes, like it doesn't bother you anymore. Like the ground will start shaking. You're like, oh, it's an earthquake, and people literally just keep on walking like nothing is going on. It's just another earthquake. That's what it is. It'll shake, rattle, roll. You can be in bed shaking, and you're just like, okay, earthquake. When are you over? We hear you. All right. Florida, when it storms, but up north the snow is up. Hallelujah, because that snow, oh my gosh, the snow. I can't do snow. I can't. I like it hot. Miss Wanda, I tied my tubes, girl. No. And Vaughn, I don't know what the percentage of women who have kids after they tie their tubes, but I think if you and Jim are happy with your 2 girls and 2 boys, I think that's good. Get together, you want to have more. Real, no, sir. Wait, you have 7 kids, Wanda? My brother, I have 2 brothers and a sister. My sister's a year um, younger than me, and we are obsessed with each other. We're always together, always on the phone. We pray a lot with one another. I hope you don't mind, but I pray a lot for you guys too. I don't pray for specific things. Sometimes I will just pray that you guys are blessed. Um, yeah, my brothers and sisters, we're obsessed with each other. We're always going places with each other. None of us are married. None of us have kids. So um, my poor parents are definitely getting tortured. But I definitely want to adopt a kid. At my age, I know I say it to be funny, but at my age, if I have another one, someone else can have it. I'll take your babies, Vaughn. I'll take one. I'll take one. When I see like little kids get mistreated or I watch the stories, I was just like, just bring the baby to me. Like, I'll take care of the baby. Like, little kids are so innocent. I feel like the little kids are angels. Like, when they're young and they pass, I feel like they immediately turn into. I feel like they're angels even when they're born because they're so close to God. I remember my friend Rachel. Her daughter was like 2 or 3. And no, her daughter was like 2 because her speech was like coming along. And we were in the aisle and somebody walked by and she was like telling us about that person. And we were just like looking at her like in horror because we were like, what are you talking about? And she was like telling us about that person and her speech was good. Like that day after that, her speech was good, and I was just like, and then I was like, is that the day like when she like her angel likeness like went away? Cause, honey, these kids like they say things, and you be like, how you know that? It's scary. It was scary, but she was just like learning to speak well. After that, she spoke really, really well. I don't know. Guys, I'm about to get my puppies together. Y'all be safe. Please don't have 6 kids. They cost too much. All right, cool vibes only. Thanks for coming in. I want some puppies. Who we jumping? Wait, who are we jumping? No, the guy that has 6 kids, we're not jumping him. He's a good guy. We would travel, we had to do some illegal stuff. We laugh about that now. It's funny, Wanda. I feel like I know some things that you're talking about, but anyways, that was a pass. The women in my family had few kids. Grandma 1, mother 2, me 1, daughter 1. Who that? Who that? Well, yeah. I mean, if that's all you wanted, then that's fine. Okay, 4 boys and 3 girls. Okay, that's a good mix. That's who's your oldest? Is your daughter or your son your oldest? I pray for y'all too. Thank you, sweet Alice, for your prayers. Prayers work wonders. Miss Wanda, my family is similar. My great grandmother 1, grandmother 2, mom 3, me 4. So your baby girls are gonna have 6, Vaughn. Thumbs up the live. Thank you. I said what I said. Yeah, I believe babies and children go straight to heaven. I do. I really do. I really do. I think they become angels. I think they become our guardian angels. And you guys, there are angels that walk on earth. I did have an experience where my car like stopped working in the middle of the street, and this guy came and pushed my car. He was like, "You need to move," and he pushed my car out of the way. And when I turned to thank him, he was gone. And I really do believe that he was an angel because he looked. I know I say otherworldly a lot, but that's what he looked like. He didn't look. He looked interesting. He was very like matter of factly. He pushed my car out of the way into a parking spot, and I turned to thank him, and he was gone. That was really weird. My daughter is 48, so another could slip through. But I'm really waiting on my 28-year-old granddaughter to make me a great grandma. That would be so cute. That would be so cute. Who that you if you love your granddaughter, you are gonna love being a great grandmother. Maybe I'll just skip the kids and go to the grandkids. How do I do that? Oh, okay. I'm at the end of the chat. Alice, I know that I've encountered at least one angel as well. Miss Alice, please do tell. You and Vaughn are going to kill me for not having StreamYard, but do you want to share that on your channel, Miss Alice, or do you want to share it here in the chat? Rosetta Stone and have a liking for anime got me started. Started what? Real, you are interested. I like you. You know what? It's like Real popped up out of nowhere. Switch your characters to Korean. Y'all, I date black men exclusively, but I do think that Korean men are very, very hot. Like, I feel like they're really, really cute. And I think it's because they, out of like, okay, I might not be saying the right things, so I don't want to offend anybody, but I think that they're kind of like taller. Like I have like different types of Asian people in my church, and the Korean men are always taller, and they have like this really, really nice thick hair. And then Korean women, they have this really, really nice thick hair too. But yeah. Didn't he Real? I thought about, yeah. It was just like it's just like we were in a chat, and then Real just popped in, and then 2 seconds later he was on the panel, and I was just like, oh, okay, here we go. All right, I like it. Cynna, they don't have a lot to offer. Remember that. What are you talking about? Oh, you talked about it before. You'll talk about it soon. Okay. Yeah. Vaughn, unlock yourself. You'll know in the future. And I feel like when I've had some very intense moments with the Lord, I feel like I have been in heaven. I feel like I've been in, or what I've been in, what the Lord has prepared for us next. And that's why, and I don't know, I have a very, obviously my church is multicultural. So like with my friends and stuff, we have very candid conversations about race. And I like that because we can have conversations and learn from each other. And I think that that's spectacular. And I love everybody. I have dated other than black men, but I've exclusively dated black men. Why am I talking about that? Something made me say that. Stick to the brothers. Oh, stick to the brothers. Vaughn, I'm not even gonna ask why you said that. What did Miss Wanda? What did Miss Wanda say? Oh, they don't have a lot to offer. Okay, I get it. Vaughn, maybe that's not real. I'm not gonna find out anyways, Vaughn. Gosh, Alice is still in here. I'll never find out. Okay, look, guys, let me tell you guys something a little, because maybe somebody will hit this, the replay. And you guys are grown and y'all don't do this, but I just do want to say when it comes to sex, and you're single, try your best not to do it, okay? And I'm a hypocrite for saying that, but I also will say that my reasons for saying that is I'm seeing younger, or do not get with anybody until you go to a clinic, until that person goes to a clinic. And you don't just go to a clinic once, because sometimes people, you just never know. I know a woman who's married and she loves her husband. Her husband loves her to death. I mean, her husband loves her to death. She still will go to a clinic and get checked. I've never been with an Asian, Vaughn. I'll never know. I'll never know what they got. I'll never know. But there's a whole bunch of Asian people, so we can't. I don't know. Rumor can't be true. Okay, I wanted to say, yeah, go to a clinic. Make that person go to a clinic if you can't abstain. Because there are such high levels of syphilis and such high levels of HIV. And I hate to say this, but there are high levels of HIV and syphilis amongst younger people. And when I say younger, I am starting to include those under 18. So, y'all, if you want to get frisky, please go to the clinic, and please let that other person go to the clinic. Please use protection. Just call it exercising. Okay, but I do want to have a live, like a healthy live, talking about sex sometime, you guys. Okay, I mean, my mom's gonna watch this channel and she's just gonna have to realize her 44-year-old daughter ain't knowing. She already knows, but I don't know. I don't even know what I want to talk about, but I just want to have a healthy conversation about it. But yeah, that's in Texas. No. That's a lot of places are seeing high cases of syphilis and high cases of HIV. Especially among drug users. And then we're having younger kids do drugs, and we're having, sex trafficking as well. So y'all, just be careful. Just be careful. I would never want anybody to contract something that they don't have to. And there are a lot of syphilis you get rid of with the penicillin shot, or if you're allergic to penicillin, you get what is it? Is it ampicillin? I don't think it's something else that you get if you're allergic to penicillin. And then HIV, you can take PrEP. I think PrEP only works for men though. There's something else you can take to not get HIV. And if you get it, you can actually take medications where you won't even be detectable. So it's not like the end of, it's not like the end of your life. But I would just rather people be what is herpes? Not herpes. Hold on. No. Real, you're right. I mean, Houston. I mean, Houston is burning. I don't. Houston is burning, and you know what? There's a lot of pretty girls and cute guys in Houston. I'm pretty sure they all think, oh well, I'm too young to get it. That person's not going to get it, but yeah, Texas is SVK. Texas is really bad. Syphilis, woof. And then I hate it when they get it and they don't treat it, and then it starts messing with their brain and stuff. No, I know he meant herpes. I just felt like he could have just said herpes. What, can you not say herpes on YouTube? Alice, cover your ears. Right, Vaughn? Right? You gotta go to the clinic, baby. I need a clean bill of health. Clean bill of health. Don't even kiss me. Don't even hug me. All right, you guys, I'm about to get off. Y'all are hilarious. I love you guys. I'm glad we can talk about different things. The Lord, Asian men, what men bring to the table, rolls and butter, snack hiding, 7 kids, 6 kids, no kids. I love y'all. Justo, HNIC. That's my broski. That's my New York broski. Y'all sub up to Justo. Sub up to Justo. Justo, leave a comment under this so I can mod you up, okay? Everything's good on my part, Justo. Hope everything's good on yours. Y'all, Justo, like, y'all really do reach out to me when I need to. Justo be reaching out to me with a verse, a song, a hymn, a scripture, right when I need it. Right when I need it. And he knows, like, sometimes I don't go on Instagram for a long time, but when I need it, I'll go on Instagram and I'll see it. So Justo, just know you the broski for real. I really appreciate you. I really, really do appreciate you. It does not go unappreciative. No babies and no heebie-jeebies. That's why my equipment is on the shelf. What does that mean? Or just act like Sexy Red and don't care. Okay, okay, y'all, I thought, y'all, is Sexy Red still a thing? Like, is Sexy Red, like, is she still popular? Is she still, like, a thing? Of course, Justo, of course. Um, what does that mean, though, SBK? What does it mean, your equipment? What did he say? His equipment is on the shelf. I don't know what that means. I love her. Vaughn. Let me, how do I, see, I want to mod Vaughn up and block her at the same time. Her and Big Glow. So, you know, I'll say this, and I say this, so I've been fascinated. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been fascinated with a lot of, and been listening to, Lord forgive me, a lot of like Chicago's rappers, and like King Von, like unfortunately, well, I don't know. I guess he lived a life that he's not exercising right now. Oh, okay, SBK. Okay, SBK. Good for you. SBK, you take care of yourself. That means you take care of your mind, body, and soul. So, hey, kudos to you. Don't let nobody, hey, SBK, don't let nobody's daughter sugar you up and got you sick for life, okay? That's not what's going to happen. Sexy Red melted into a puddle of ooze as she scours the sewers. Let me stop. Okay, so you guys know what? I am not a hater of Sexy Red. She's definitely not a role model. Definitely, my kids could never listen to her. But I think what Sexy Red needs to do, and her manager has got her doing everything. I saw her go to the jewelers one time, and I don't know why it kills me when rappers go to the jewelers, because it's like, why do you need a $500,000? No, why do you need a $500,000 Lexus? A necklace. I said Lexus. Some people have like $100,000, $300,000 cars. What is the depreciation when you get off the lot? Like, what is it? So I saw Sexy Red go into a necklace shop, and she was just like picking out things, like she was picking out candy, and I wanted to be like, girl, I'm sorry, your longevity is not gonna be like 10 years from now, you're gonna be on the y'all, should I say this? Am I being a hater? I don't want to be a hater, but I want to be real. Like, there's rappers that come out and I'm like, yeah, you're fire, because I do like rap. I like to listen to I like to listen to the, rap sometimes. I'm just like, but you have to have some kind of plan to save your money and just do the right thing with your money, get some properties, do the right thing. Like, let the OGs don't ignore the OGs when they tell you, listen, that $5 million, $5 million is really not a lot in this economy. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it's like $5 million, you can go through that really, really quickly if you buy a house and you got all this other stuff and you got to take care of your homies and stuff like that. That $5 million can be gone tomorrow. And the thing with these Chicago rappers is like with King Von. King Von has his rapping skills are elite. They are immaculate. Too bad he tells about everything he does in his raps, but they're elite. Like he's a good rapper. I think that he's a better rapper than Dirk, and I think Dirk is a good rapper too. I really do. Dirk's got some lines like, phew. Let Me Be. Hey, Vaughn, Miss Alice. Hi, Let Me Be. Thank you for coming in. And I'm just like, and those Chicago rappers, like, they like talking about offing people and guns more than they like talking about girls. I'm like, y'all more into like offing each other than talking about a girl or whatever. Like, go back to talking about girls. Like, I feel like, oh man, I just feel like it's so unfortunate. Like, King Von, his life went like that because he was an elite rapper. Dirk was an elite rapper. I like Prince J. The reason I like Prince J because he was on that song with King Von and Dirk, and I feel like he killed it. I listened to Mellow Buck. She's a female rapper, and one thing I really like her. I think she's gonna go far for a while. The only thing about Mellow is like, girl, you gotta leave some of them friends alone. You can't once you get. How am I saying it? Like, you can't take care of everybody. You can't take care of everybody, and then you can't trust everybody. So I feel like once you get on, keep your circle super, super tight. Like, if I knew you in third grade, you don't need to be in my music video. You don't need to be around me. Just bring some extras, okay? Vaughn calls it Cleany Red. I don't care if anybody likes or doesn't like Sexy Red. 5 million, I'd invest, and that would be enough for me. No, what I'm saying is, okay, 5 million. So now you went and got $1 million worth of jewelry. Why? If you bring that jewelry back, it's not $1 million anymore. I just don't understand it, and I don't think it looks good, and I think it looks worse on women. I hate to say it, but woo, I don't think it's cute when women have like them big old. Yeah, I love Mellow Bucks. I love me some. I like Mellow Bucks back when she did Mouska Tool. That the first time I heard Mouska Tool, it was Mellow, it was Amari, it was Money Again, and Cashmere. Oh my goodness, they killed that song. And the thing too, Vaughn, when Mellow, like Mellow's rap, she also did on her Instagram page. You probably won't find it. It was a long time ago. But her rapping, she also did a video showing exactly what she did. Like, I'm not backing. Mello was like, this is what I did, and I'm gonna show y'all. This is what I did, and she really did it. That girl, and she got flow. Mello's got flow. Vaughn is a Barbie girl in her Barbie world. Mellow is Chicago Gold. Okay, cool. So what about Amari? Because Amari and Mello had gotten into it, and I don't think Amari has the same momentum now that Mello kind of like distanced herself from her. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. Mellow Gold sounds like a drink, like Mellow Yellow mixed with Four Loko. No, her name is Mellow Bucks. Mellow Bucks. And she's a young rapper, and her raps are really good. I think she writes her own raps. I hope so. But if she doesn't, whoever writes her raps for her, if somebody does, they're killing it. She really is, Vaughn. She really is. She really is. I like that. I like the one, the mouse. I like the no. Yeah. I like the one she did with Lotto, and then I like the video. I like the video she did with G Herbo. I thought that was really really nice. I was like, oh, G Herbo, he can rap too. And then I like the one she did with Monaleo. Monaleo. She will pow pow you and shake her booty. She sure. What Real said, what kind of mess? Real, no, I follow this girl on Instagram because I actually like her raps. All right. All right. Vaughn said she will pow pow you and shake her booty. Real said, what kind of mess, Vaughn? Wanda said Vaughn. No, but she real that Vaughn is not lying to y'all. Vaughn is telling y'all the truth. The truth. Yeah. But yeah, it's all I watch a lot of documentary on the college on the Chicago boys on just especially like when they interviewed Tuka's mom, and it was like it's like there's a lot of celebrities that was like, oh, I'm smoking a Tuka pack, not knowing what it meant. And with Tuka's mom, like they did an interview with her, and her eyes were so sad because these little young cute these boys. If I was King Von's age, that would be my type. Like he really would be my type, not gangster or anything, but because he acted like he would interview and stuff like that, he acted like an angel. Like he didn't act like he was a tough guy. He acted like he was really like down to earth to me. But I watched documentaries, and Tuka's mom was like, you could see the sadness in her eyes, the sadness in this woman's eyes. And while she has that sadness, she was like, you know, people always talking about Tuka. They're keeping my son alive. They're keeping my son's name alive. And I'm just like, they're not saying good things about your son though. Like, I understand like you're trying to make the best out of it. I just wish that lady had her son back. That boy was too young to die. What are you dying over? You live on 63rd. I live on 64th. None of this belongs to us, but we're here killing each other over a street. And that just, you know, then I see them rapping, and they're, you know, the big rappers, the rappers that make it big, and they're worth 50 million, 500 million and stuff like that. I'm like, all these kids, I'm listening to them, and they have they're better than the ones that are making all the money. They're much better than that, and they're, you know, you have kids. Not me personally. Like once I have kids, all that slide for me or whatever. No, don't slide for me. Take care of your kids. Stick around. Don't, you know, I don't know what they're gonna do with Dirk. I need to stop talking about these people, but it's just sad to me. Yeah. Real Katie got banned. That was my girl too when she was trending. Tisk tisk tisk. Yeah. I watch a lot of documentaries on a lot of different things. Queen Key, no name. Hey Vaughn, does anybody ever call you Queen Vaughn? How do I feel about FGB Duck? Let me tell you something. What did Vaughn say? Vaughn said, I got a call from my homie. 2 of them were missed. The other 3 said duck. I was like, oh my goodness, why would he say that? And then another one, he was like, I merged a brick. You know how Brick, Duck's brother, got killed first. He was like, I merged a brick, and he was saying something in the rap about Brick, but he made it seem like it was something else, like he wasn't talking about Brick, but he did him dirty in that song. So FBG Duck, like, I feel like from what I have seen from a lot of people who were at the scene, was that FBG Duck was part of Okay, so this is how I feel. Okay, I feel like, no offense to anybody, Wanda, you don't need to know who these people are. You don't know. Jim likes him over Vaughn, so I can't say that. I think that Vaughn is a better lyricist than Duck, because Vaughn just talking about what he did, and he does it in such a creative way. FBG Duck was just like, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna call y'all out for not getting your get back. The problem with that is they after he did that, they got their get back. But what, from the people that were at the scene when Duck got shot, got powed, they were saying, because you can see him on the ground and he's kicking his feet and he's like rolling in agony. Oh, okay. What I was going to say is, as far as O Block, 300, all those people, I feel like all of those gangs are the people running those gangs are the police. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna get off this subject. I'm just gonna just talk to Vaughn real quick. I think that behind the gangs are the police. The police, because the gangs will tell you, like, okay, I had 14 bands on me. The police stopped me, and then I just had 5 bands. So the police are in it too. And I feel like the police, they choose who stays around and who doesn't, because people were saying, like, FBG Duck, he could have survived that, but the police were messing around. And if you look at it, it does look like they're not doing anything for him. So I know that it was a setup and everything, but I think that and yes, they did. There is power of the tongue, and Vaughn did say, listen, if I die, don't let them goofies touch my casket. He should have never said that. I don't remember FBG Duck saying anything like that, but him dissing the dead, like, don't diss the dead. You diss the dead, and then you said that nobody was gonna slide. And then you also said you wanted to see shots fired, and that's what you got, baby. That's what you got. So, yeah, I wish I wish that Chicago would heal. There was a parody. It was like, oh, where do you live? Oh, I live there. Or I'm gonna pow you or unalive you. And then the other person's like, where do you live? Oh, I'm gonna unalive you. And it's like, do you own this building? No. It's like, why are we fighting? And all the teachers said the boys did very, very well in school. They were like A, B students. Can y'all believe that? A, B students. But yeah, I listen to them. I don't know, sing word. No, I don't know. I don't like listen to them every single day, but I actually have stopped like watching their documentaries. I have tried to get the Nard father to talk about it. He talked about some Chicago guys. Really? Oh, Vaughn. What about Little Reese? Well, he's in jail now, and there's something about Little Reese that doesn't sit well with me. There's something about him that doesn't sit well with me. But Little Reese, him surviving, getting shot by an AK to the neck, like, and then you know how it changed his voice. But I like his new voice better than his old voice. I wonder if he said that too. But Little Reese, like, ooh, he's been through some things. I don't know if you know about Little Reese. Fulio, yeah, it is spelled right. He just told me about him. I guess he was against King Von and made several diss records. Fulio? Was he against King Von? I thought that was NBA Youngboy. You said Reese is okay. Yeah, Reese is okay because Reese, Reese, he's alright. He's alright. I don't know. One of his songs, it was like he rapped the same word, like he used the same word at the end of each sentence, and I was like, make up something different, like rhyme for real. But anyways, Jim knows more about than I do. I think she's right. Oh, so Fulio was made. I mean, I don't think like people knew who King Von was, and the thing is, King Von, like, he had kids, and he never changed. Like, Alice, just a few weeks ago when we went to my granddaughter's first fitting for her wedding gown, they schooled me on the weekend. I hope nobody's smoking in here. They schooled me on the weekend because she was going to see them. Congratulations to your granddaughter, who dat. Big, 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 big congratulations. I wish her years of happiness. That is amazing. Oh, they're going to see the weekend. Oh, you spelled the weekend wrong, who dat, but we're not going to hold that against you. he spelled his name differently. Anyways, all right, you guys. I like Young Boy one song. I don't listen to NBA Young Boy. I don't know why. Anyways, okay, you guys, I'm going to go for real. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming. Yes, big congratulations. That is amazing. That is amazing. All right, y'all. Let's rest up and then get ready to be in SBK's chat. Shamika, I'm leaving. All right, next live, Shamika. Next live. Now I've heard of the weekend. He just takes the E out of it. He spells it WEEKND. He takes the E out of it. Vaughn, there go your Chicago sister. Shamika, we were just talking about like King Von and Dirk and Mellow Bucks. King Von, Dirk, Mellow Bucks, FBG Duck. We were talking about a lot of things. Yeah, have a great rest of your day as well. Y'all check each other out. Shalom, peace. You have a cousin named Shamika? Shamika. Stay blessed up, y'all. Stay blessed up. Appreciate all of y'all. Shalom, peace. Bye.